Welcome back, and welcome back. Today we are going to make some air fryer Asian meatballs. Olive oil, soy sauce, panko breadcrumbs, garlic. We're going to use some of this chili sauce here, some ginger paste, sesame seeds. We're going to use some ground turkey, an egg, and about 1/4 of a cup of red onion. Here's your shot. Let's get air frying. I just realized my thing wasn't recording, so here we go again. I put in about 2 tablespoons of garlic, a good tablespoon of the ginger paste. I put in 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. I put those onions in there, and then the breadcrumbs, about 1/4 of a cup, and then I just mixed it all together. And now I'm going to enter in with the turkey, okay? So I'm going to put that in there, and I'll be right back. Alright, before I start mixing that meat together, I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil. If you've got the olive oil spray, that works really great. But I don't have any of the spray, so I'm just going to pour a good 1.5 tablespoons or so on here. And I'm just going to wipe it down. Just spread it all on there. Okay? And then now we're going to go into making the meatballs. I'm going to first mix this all together, but you don't want to mix this too much, okay? You don't want to mix it too much, but you do want to get everything incorporated, okay? You don't want glumps of that breading that we just made. You want it to be spaced out and mixed in. But you don't want to overmix the meat because the meat can become a little tough. We want these good and tender, melt in your mouth good, okay? And it's up to you how big you want to make your meatballs, okay? I'll show you how I make a few of them. I just grab with my fingers, and that's what I come up with, and that's what I make my balls the size of that. And I just roll them together, and there's a perfect meatball. And I'll do this a few times for you. Alright. Just roll them together like that. And you want to get these meatballs just as close to the same size as possible so that they cook at the same time. Okay? You want them to definitely cook at the same time. You don't want some raw ones. You want them all to be done around the same time. And to stretch this out, you could absolutely make them smaller. You can make them as small as you want. And you can make them as big as you want. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. So I'm gonna continue to keep making these, and then I'll come back so that you can see what our next step is gonna be. Alright? Okay, and I'll be right back. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take those and I'm gonna roll them around a little bit in that olive oil. I'm going to do each one of them by rolling them around a little bit and getting some of that oil on them. Just roll them around because we want them to have a little crisp to them, and this will help us achieve that, okay? Just kind of roll them around a little bit, and if it makes you feel more comfortable to go ahead and use a ice cream scoop or something to do these, feel free, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. Do whatever you feel comfortable with, okay? So I'm just going to roll these around. In that oil, so that oil can get onto those meatballs. Okay? And then even on the breadcrumbs, if you feel you need more, add more breadcrumbs to it. It won't hurt it. Okay, if you add more breadcrumbs, it can also help you with stretching this out a little bit. Okay, so we're using ground turkey, which is making this an extremely healthy meal. Okay, so I'm going to come back to you once I get over to the air fryer. Okay, I'm going to give these all a little bit of space so that they can breathe. Okay, All right, I'll be back when I get to the air fryer. All right, I'm going to turn her on. I'm going to set the temperature to 400. We're going to cook it on 400. Okay, she's going to preheat, but we're going to cook her on 400 for 10 minutes. And after 4 minutes, we're going to flip her over. So 4 minutes, then we're going to turn her over and go another 4 minutes. So anywhere from 8 to 10 minutes is how long these take to cook. Okay? All right, I'll be back. All right, here we go. It's been 5 minutes, and I'm going in for another 5. We're almost there. And this is what they look like fresh out of the air fryer. Now we're going to dress them up a little bit. I'll be right back. All right, I'm going to show you how we finish these little beauties up. We're going to go in with just a little bit of that sauce. That chili sauce that I showed you. Just a little bit. Or a lot. However much you want to put on there. Okay? Then we're going to take some of those sesame seeds. And we're going to sprinkle those all about. Real simple, real easy. And these are great appetizers as well. And then just finish it up with a little bit of greenery. And this is cilantro. And there she is. All done. All finished. We just did that. All right, I'm going to give her her close-up. I'll be right back. And there she is. Things made easy with Gigi. All day, every day. I'm telling you. Look at how delicious that looks. And like I said, they could be appetizers as well. Please like, subscribe, and feel free to share. Everybody be blessed and stay safe. You know Gigi. You'll see her on the next one. Take care, you guys.